Hello, and welcome back to Richie Gaming Lore. Today we're going to be talking about Kil'jaeden as we promised in the last video. Let's get to it. Kil'jaeden is a powerful demon lord with a similar look to the Draenei, and he is also the leader of the Burning Legion. 25,000 years ago in Warcraft history, he was set as the chief lieutenant of Sargeras. He was ranked above the now-deceased demon lord, Archimonde. While Archimonde had led the Legion's armies, Kil'jaeden's agenda was to assimilate every race possible into the Burning Legion. Since the apparent banishment of Sargeras, he took upon himself the role of Supreme Commander. He also created the Lich King, Ner'zhul. A long time ago, the world of Argus was the home of the Eredar civilization. Kil'jaeden was an Eredar, a race of natural magic wielders. Kil'jaeden, respected for his intelligence, a genius among a race of geniuses, rose to become one of the three powerful leaders of Eredar, along with his colleague Archimonde and best friend Prophet Velen. Kil'jaeden had loved Velen as a brother. Eredar society was shattered when these three leaders were contacted by Sargeras the Destroyer. Sargeras offered a deal. In exchange for their loyalty, the Eredar would gain untold power and prestige. Kil'jaeden and Archimonde readily accepted, though Velen held back. As the Eredar were preparing to receive their new powers, Kil'jaeden learned that Velen and his followers had sided with Sargeras' enemies, the Naaru, and were in the process of fleeing Argus. Enraged by this betrayal, Kil'jaeden loosed his new powers and minions on the Exiled Ones, or Draenei as we now know them. He also relentlessly pursued them across the cosmos for 5,000 years, but Velen was as cunning as the deceiver, and the Draenei soon vanished. Following the failure of the invasion of Azeroth, some 15,000 years after accepting Sargeras' offer, Kil'jaeden was ordered to find a mortal army that could be used to invade worlds en masse. Kil'jaeden paroled the nether for millennia for the perfect soldiers. Then one day, Kil'jaeden's favorite servant, Talgath, stumbled upon a world that showed signs of the Draenei's magic. Though they initially assumed it was just another one of the planets the Draenei really stopped on. Further investigations quickly discovered that the Draenei had actually settled there, even going so far as to give it an Eredun name, Draenei, meaning exile's refuge. Kil'jaeden, like the rest of the Eredar warlocks, felt the presence of Medivh when he began his astral roaming. Kil'jaeden, relatively pleased with the Horde's destruction of the Draenei, took this as a sign that Sargeras required his energies elsewhere. The Eredar demon retreated from Draenor, abandoning the Horde. Aware that the time had come to unfold his strategy, Medivh manipulated Gul'dan into opening the Dark Portal and sending the Horde deep into Azeroth. He promised Gul'dan a home for his people, and plenty of inhabitants to slaughter to satisfy their bloodlust. Medivh's agenda was nearly fulfilled as the Horde made their way into Azeroth, spreading their dark, demonic energies completely wherever they want. They heralded the destruction and that would wipe out any resistance that could be offered to defend against the Legion, destroying the kingdom of Azeroth, almost completely destroying Khazmodan, and enslaving the mighty Alexstrasza. Kil'jaeden met Ner'zhul. However, two events occurred that would inevitably doom the works, invasion to failure. The first was the assassination of Medivh, which in turn caused the great spirit of the Dark Titan in him to be banished to the Abyss. The second, ironically, was caused by Gul'dan's lust for power, the same trait that had originally been used to corrupt the orcs. Gul'dan facilitated the Horde's fall into the Second War by seeking out the tomb of Sargeras, which, as told to him by Sargeras himself, through Medivh, he believed would give him all the powers held by the Dark Titan before his demise 800 years before. As a result of his actions, Orgrim Doomhour lost nearly half his standing forces, and the orcs lost their one chance of wiping out the last bastion of human power for good. Given enough time to regather and reorganize, the humans followed with a fierce counterattack that ultimately won them the war. The orcs had failed. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. If you liked the video, stay tuned for more. Next episode we'll be covering the lore on Archimonde, and more to come. Bye.